Good morning, friends. I thought I'd bring you along this morning as I make blueberry muffins made with my sourdough starter discard. I fed my sourdough starter this morning and I thought, ooh, I could make those blueberry muffins that I saw on a Homesteading Hustle's channel yesterday. It was kind of late and I saw it and I'm like, wow, that sounds really good. I mean, I make other things with my sourdough starter discard. Cinnamon rolls, pancakes, waffles, but I've never thought about making blueberry muffins. So today we're going to make blueberry muffins. If you are new to my channel, I would like to take this opportunity to welcome you and ask that you hit the subscribe button and then hit the bell to the side. This will give you an opportunity to be notified when I drop a new video. If you are a returning subscriber, I want to thank you from the very bottom of my heart for supporting my channel. I'm really happy to have y'all here. Let's get started with these blueberry muffins. Okay, so here is my sourdough starter that I took off. Well, this is the discard that I took off my sourdough starter this morning. So let's just get a cup, 1 cup of the discard. Yes. And we'll put this out of the way. We're going to just dump this in our bowl. And by the way, I have the recipe down here because I got this off of a Homesteading Hustle's channel on YouTube. She seems to be very good. She's a new channel, a fairly new channel, but I enjoyed the video yesterday. 1 egg, 2 eggs. That's all we use in here is 2 eggs. Now, okay, so now we're gonna whip this up, get it all good and mixed. We're going to add a 1/4 cup of milk, and you can use a 1/2 teaspoon to a full teaspoon of vanilla flavoring. Or excuse me, this is not vanilla flavoring, this is pure vanilla. I'm going to use a whole teaspoon. I like the vanilla flavor, so I'm going to use the whole thing. Prior to making these, I just set my coconut oil over on the stove as my oven was heating up so that I would have liquid. It's not hot by any stretch of the imagination. So now I can get my 4 tablespoons. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, you do not have to use coconut oil. I know some people don't want the flavor of coconut oil in their, or the flavor of coconut in their baked goods, unless it's supposed to be. I happen to like the flavor of coconut, but I use organic, unrefined, virgin coconut oil, expeller press. And as you can see, this is just what I use. It's not, you can use any kind of oil you want. I just happen to use coconut oil. And when she said she used coconut oil too, it's like, ooh, yeah. But she did mention that you can use any kind of oil that you want. Avocado oil, olive oil, regular oil. It would be up to you. Now we just have to mix this until it is good and mixed up. We've got to get our oil all mixed in with this. Okay. Now, for the sugar in this recipe, you have the option of using as low as a 1/2 cup or as much as a 3/4 cup. I'm sorry, I said that wrong. You can use anywhere from a 1/2 cup to 1 cup of sugar in this recipe. Now, I'm going to use 3/4 of a cup, which is what she used in her recipe, because then if these are too sweet, then I know I need to go down some. If they're too not sweet enough, I know I need to go up. I just think for me, this is the best starting point. I'm using 3/4 cup. We're also going to put in here 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. Now, I love cinnamon, but that's just, oops, that won't fit in there. That's okay. I can make it fit in there. So there's 1 and 2. I have a thing for cinnamon, and cinnamon has a lot of health benefits, so you know, I'm real good with using cinnamon. Alright, now, we need a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and I'm just using regular old salt, not with iodine. Not even using pink Himalayan salt or anything like that. Just regular old salt. Now, let's get my baking powder, because I need 1 teaspoon of that. Put that in there. And then I need a 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. Spoon of baking soda. Dump it in there. Make sure that's sealed back up. I am not in the mood. Now, you just mix all this up really well. Get it all good and mixed. Now, we need to add 1½ cups of flour. Now, part of your flour was with your sourdough discard, and I'm using a 1/2 cup measuring cup. That's 1, 2, 3. So that's 1½ cups of flour. And then you just get this all blended in. Okay, now that we have all of our ingredients except our blueberry mixed in, I've got about a cup of blueberries here. No, I didn't measure that. It's just what I had in the refrigerator in this little container. But we're going to fold in the blueberries. Now, if you get too vigorous with this folding in of the blueberries, you will end up with, well, purple dough. That's what blueberries do, right? Not that I mind purple dough, because I think that's pretty cool myself. I'm trying to just kind of fold it in, and that's what she did too. And I'm sorry, I do not know her name, but I do know the name of her channel, and I will be watching her channel because I really like the way she did her video. So I will continue to watch her channel. So y'all go check her out, because I think she's going to do pretty good. Okay, we've got this all mixed in. Rake it off my little spatula, because I don't need this spatula anymore. But I don't want to leave any of the goodness on here. At least not if I don't have to. So I want it off if possible. Okay, now, I've got 2 spoons, because that's what she did. This is a really thick dough. And it made sense to me when I saw how thick her dough was. I have already prepared my pan. Y'all don't laugh. I don't like cleaning out muffin tins, so I always put liners in any time I make muffins. So what I'm going to do is I am going to... Okay, guys. It looks like my battery died while I was doing this, so I've changed the battery now. You did not see me fill this, but I used 2 spoons, big spoon, a really big spoon, and a smaller big spoon, and I would just scoop it off. So I did have enough for 12 muffins. Now, our oven is preheated to 400, and we are going to stick this in the oven, and we're going to bake for 17 to 20 minutes. So they're going in the oven now, and when they are done and they come out of the oven, I will bring you back to see the final result. Okay, friends, there they are. Those nice, beautiful muffins. I can't wait to grab one and go get my tea and have a beautiful, tasty sourdough discard blueberry muffin. Alright, friends, I'm so happy that you hung out with me this morning while we made the blueberry muffins from the sourdough discard. Can't wait to taste them. Like I said, I got this recipe off of another YouTuber's channel. The name of the channel is A Homesteading Hustle. And of course, I will link down below in the description box so that you can go check her out. Like I said, she's a new YouTuber. Go check her out. Subscribe to her. Like her videos. And on that note, please like and comment on my video. Let me know if you're going to try this, or if you already make them. Maybe you already had a recipe for sourdough discard blueberry muffin. If you do, if it's different from this one, please let me know down in the comments so that I can give that one a try too. I've loved hanging out with you, and I'm gonna go now and have my tea and my muffin, and I want to wish you a blessed day, and I'll see you in the next video.